sister, but everybody, including me, referred to her as simply Aunt Opal. I have a few memories of her that are entirely my own. The vague recollections I do have of her are of a kind woman who was fanatical about college football, especially her beloved Arkansas Razorbacks, and gave me circus peanuts the few times my grandmother took me out to visit. Beyond this, I remember nothing. I have no memory of Jerry, who Opal lived with for most of her adult life. Opal and Jerry, my father later told me, were kept at a distance from the family, not primarily due to a suspicion of a taboo same-sex attraction, but more so because my grandmother's side of the family always annoyed my grandfather. He thought of them as poor and unsophisticated and didn't want any of them around. Now, more than 20 years after Opal's death, no one can recall precisely where she is buried, or whether Jerry, who died shortly after, is beside her. I suppose what is queer one minute is not the next. Being from a place and being at home in a place can be a complicated affair, especially for those of us who don't always find ourselves in the stories of the places that mean so much to us. And so we go out to find those stories that do hold space for us. Some of us stay because we feel that sense of connection in other ways, or because we feel committed to creating that space for future generations to find and feel that root system. Here in Northwest Arkansas, I think of the work of the NWA Equality, of Intransitive, the Ozark Women on Land, Arco Isis, Suzanne Farr, Clary Perez Carrera, and the many artists whose work is out in the gallery outside the theater tonight. Like any good root system, these connections and roots can stretch a long way out. They're not always visible, but we know they shape us. They help us trace a way back when those times when we go out and come back again, and that this dance we do of going out and back again can be one way to help us expand who calls this place home.
So when you're downright disgusted and your life ain't worth a dime, just be a girl with bald eyes.
She just picked the worst time to do this. You
Looking on you, weird.
Won't you come pick me up? Forget the years that I spent drunk. Take me home. I'll be there in the morning. Take me home. I'll be better come the day. Can't I make you stand here till I'm less?
Fuck you.
Under the nerves and bad habits and stress. But maybe now I'll hit my stride. Yeah, I might have been late, but at least I arrived. Won't you come?